speaking about the gaming gears, Strix of course would be the number one choice for the gaming usage. I will use this kind of term, such like when you are in the games, you want to be the king, you want to win the games. Of course, for the Strix would be the best choice. But when we talk about the Republic of Gamers, of course, Republic of Gamers at the beginning is actually starting from the overclocking. So it actually representing for the extremely performance. So in a short word, it's more like the kings of kings. For the Echelon, it's actually in the same level with the Strix series, but the Echelon is more aimed on the shooting games and for the army lovers and for the gamers who loves this kind of games. For Republic of Gamers keyboard, we estimated for the Bulgarian will be launched in the next year Q2. The reason it takes a longer time because we actually receive a lot of end users feedback and asking when we will have a Republic of Gamers keyboard. But to make sure that will be the best of the best, so it took a little bit longer to hit the market. But we are pretty sure we will hit the best performance for this product. We actually right now is in the final fine-tune stage for this product. We expected we'll hit the Bulgarian market in next year Q2, just with the ROG keyboard. The onboard solution, especially like mentioned on our ROG motherboard, is absolutely fantastic. But why we need a discrete sound card is easy to tell. For example, with a discrete sound card, we can have the isolated signal operating, and we can have the better power control on the card. I know a lot of people will take a compare with our good friend from Green, but we use those because for the 7.1 it's quite difficult to make a real multi-channel sound in the headset. But we choose a different approach compared with other brands. For example, we use the USB direct connect, so this makes the true multi-channel compared with the other brands using the analog. This is the main difference. And also for the 7.1, you actually, for example, in the games, you can listen more carefully by distinguish the different sounds and from the different direction. This is a major benefit for the gamers. Besides the previous, the Strix, Echelon, and the Republic of Gamer, we also got a new series which we named the Cerberus. The Cerberus is for the most ancient level, but when we say the ancient level, it's just because it's related. It's still the high end for the high cost and the performance ratio. For example, for the Cerberus, in terms of keyboards and the mouse, for the keyboards, we think the most important thing is back to basic. For example, in this range of the product, we introduced the full rubber foot, and also there's a metal plate in the back. Also for the anti-splashing function, it also can help our product to become loyalty to our users, and it can last long for their for gamers usage. And for the mouse, because we think like for the long time usage, the comfortable is the most important thing. So in this kind of range, we focus on these basic functions. In terms of headphone, the Cerberus headphone is aimed on not only game on the home, but also you can to listen to the go, because for the multi-function, you are not only able to connect on the PC when you are playing gaming, you can also just directly jack on your smartphone and enjoy the music. For servers, it will be available in the beginning of December, and we're really looking forward to see how end user feedback from the Bulgaria. And for the streaks, right now you can see we already have the product in the market, and for the Republic of Gamers, we will try to make sure once it's available, and Bulgaria will be our first option to launch it.